This is going to be awesome. We're going to take a look at the Cad Bane rework, which I'm kind of excited about because I already have Cad Bane at 7 stars. And with me right now is Warrior. Say what's up, Warrior.
What's happening, everybody? Glad to be on. Thank you very much.
We're going to do 4 things in this video. We're going to first just talk about the pros and cons of the rework and maybe how you can get use out of it. And while we're doing that, we're going to play against CLS. We're going to just start off doing it. Then we're going to dig into the kit a little bit deeper, and then we're going to go into the raid, thirdly, and then number 4, you're going to go over to Warrior's channel and watch the Hound's Tooth video.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, we're going to go into battle, and we're going to take in Bosk, Embo, Fett, Dengar, and Cad Bane, and everybody knew we were going to get a rework because of the art, right? It's kind of like spoiled, and we're going to go up against a CLS team. And why don't you just spill the beans and say, what are the pros about this Cad Bane rework?
Well, I think the biggest pro is that a lot of people already have him, right? So, I mean, the biggest thing is he's sitting there not doing anything currently for anybody. So now you can actually dust him off and get some use out of him.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's was really bad. I would say he was probably one of the worst characters in the game. Would you say that?
Yeah, he was definitely like in the bottom 15 for sure. And I think a lot of people got him because he's just an easy farm. That's the other thing. He's an easy farm.
Sure.
So for a lot of people, I mean, Bosk is farmable, but tough. Embo's brand new and he's totally not free to play at all. So, I mean, I don't know. He's another addition. So they're really expanding this whole scoundrel situation, and that helps because if you're free to play, you need as many good free to play options as possible.
Yeah. Now he is better. I want to say that he's good. But what are the game modes you think where he's going to shine or be useful the most?
So I think for a lot of people, the 2 game modes they're going to see the most use in him is probably going to be territory battles and territory wars. So for PvE, they're going to use him in territory battles because he's got some durability. You'll talk about it, but he gets health and protection back, and he really helps with the other bounty hunters as far as like thermals and stuns and things like that. So he's got a decent kit. We're
going to go into the kit in a minute, but because we got the gameplay on the screen, you can see accuracy down right now on Han Solo, and the contract went off. If they attack right now, you might be seeing like thermal detonators popping up on him. So we're gonna get into the kit here in a minute, but I just want to point that out right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, actually, that's really cool. The accuracy down is awesome. But the other thing was territory wars, and I think for territory wars, he creates length or breadth of a team, right? Because right now, I mean, when we first started before all of this, there was only but a handful, 5, 6 of them, and now there's more than 8, so something like that. So
look at bombs right there on Luke Skywalker. Isn't that great? We got thermal detonators just popping up on Luke Skywalker right now. I'm so ecstatic about that. I mean, who knows what this could lead to? I mean, we have no information, but, maybe there'll be a Zam rework. I mean, there could be more bounty hunters. I think Cubs is doing the review on the Sing. You can go over to Cubs' channel and you can watch that video. But, yeah, like you were saying, territory wars, territory battles is probably where most people are going to get the most use out of him, right?
Yeah, I think those 2 modes are going to be the most use, and everybody's doing pretty much territory battles and wars with their teams, and so one more character can't hurt, and it's better than him just collecting dust, right? Him being a little usable.
Right. And they do get a bonus inside of the territory wars, all the bounty hunters do, so that's good. Kit is better. And we'll just go over some of the differences. And I do like the changes they've made, but it's not really drastic. And we'll talk about the leadership. Frankly, in my opinion, the leadership leaves a lot to be desired. The first thing is that deal physical damage to target enemy with a 65% chance to attack again. Before, that was 55%. This is brand new. Inflict accuracy down on target enemy for 2 turns. And basically, when they attack back, if they have accuracy down, I guess Cad Bane and the bounty hunters are going to be more likely to evade. Is that correct?
Yep. Basically, your opponents are going to miss more.
Okay, they're going to miss more, which is kind of important when we get to some of these other abilities. Cad Bane gains 15% turn meter for each critical hit. And before it was just based on a percent chance. This is actually better if you boost up the crit chance on them. Then his stun glove. Now this has a 3-turn cooldown, but he has a way of lowering the cooldown. He only has 2 abilities. So this might go off every turn or every other turn? I saw it go off like almost every turn. So he's going to be stunning all the time. Is that right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. He's got a way to reduce his cooldowns. This is the only thing that has a cooldown. So every other turn, probably at least at a minimum, and possibly every turn, depending on situations. But yeah, it's a improved ability for sure.
Yeah, especially when Dengar has a similar ability, and so does Greedo. So there's actually a lot of control with them, a lot of stuns. Dispel all buffs on them and stun them for one turn. That was fine. It was that way before with the stun, but the dispelling is brand new. Removing turn meter doubled against Jedi, and then this is kind of important, and we're going to talk about this. If the target is debuffed, remove 25% of their max protection. What is your first thoughts when you saw that?
P1 of the Sith Heroic Raid is what I saw, because max protection stacking 25%. That's crazy. That's really good, and it can't be evaded.
All right, so that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go into P1 of the raid, and we're actually going to take out like Boba Fett, and put in Cad Bane and see how it goes. So I haven't tested that, haven't ran it. We're going to run it for the first time, but that's what I initially thought is, ooh, that's going to be useful in the raid. Now let's go into his leadership ability. Now you saw some advantages to this, but I think it's not good at all. I'm just going to read it and then I'll let you talk about it. 100% potency and gained advantage for 2 turns when they inflict a buff. When Cad Bane is in the leader shop and not the ally select, the following contract is active. Inflict 20 debuffs on enemies, which is actually not that hard to do, but all enemies have 50% tenacity for the rest of the battle. In my opinion, that's terrible. What do you think?
So it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. I think that it's got plus 100% potency and negative 50% tenacity is 150 variant, which means pretty much whatever, if you have them running as a leader, whatever debuffs you're trying to do, you're going to do. It's just going to happen because he is putting such a swing in your favor that they're not going to have the tenacity and he's going to have the potency. They're going to have it, that they're really only going to get that 15% chance to resist, which gives you an 85% chance of success on debuffing. Pretty good, but more PvE, I think, than PvP.
Right, because for me, for a leadership ability, I want some crazy trick with, turn meter manipulation or speed boost or offense boost. Landing negative status effects is okay, but, if you're fighting against Trey or something like that, she's going to cleanse him anyways, so what's the point, right?
Absolutely. It's totally worthless against Traya. But again, they didn't rework him to make him a Traya killer. They reworked him so people could actually put him in a team and use him because he hasn't been usable up to this point.
Right. And so I just want to make this clear. This is not an arena viable character, nor does it make bounty hunters arena viable. I mean, that's not a stretch, is it?
No. I don't think they're going to be used in arena anytime soon, unless you're doing hybrid teams. Like if you're going to do the triumvirate with Bosk and Cad Bane, I mean, maybe something like that.
That would be the best Cad Bane Bosk team is with the trio, right?
That would be awesome.
Now, the unique is actually pretty good because I think it adds to his durability and makes him probably more useful in defense on territory wars and their raid. Critical chance and critical damage, that was the way before. When Cad Bane inflicts a debuff, he recovers 5% max health and protection. That's always useful, right?
Because think about it, he's double tapping more consistently than a lot of other people. And so, he's going to get you that double tap, and then that ends up being, max protection and health times 10% each time. So especially if you're going against Jedi, I mean, he's going to be doing double damage and gaining back double health and protection. So in certain circumstances, he's going to be pretty amazing.
Yep. And then when he scores a critical hit, he has a 50% chance to reduce his cooldowns by 1. He only has one ability, which is the stun. That's pretty good though, right there. I mean, a cooldown of 3 probably get reduced to 2 or 1 based on that other ability because there's lots of ways of assisting and counterattacks with the bounty hunters.
Yeah, he has a 50% chance of reducing cooldowns every single time he shoots. So if he does a double tap
with a crit.
Yeah, and with the crit, but he's going to crit. He's got an increased crit chance and all that. So he's going to crit. So he gets to use that, and that's 25% max protection stacking reduction. So if he's in phase 1 and he's shooting and it's reducing, and he's shooting and it's reducing, he could be dropping that protection down pretty quickly.
Right. Okay, and then lastly, his contract, which we can go off, you know, if an Embo in the raid, Embo's a good leadership in the raid, maybe Bosk in sort of arena or other places. He has a 25% evasion, inflict thermal detonators for 2 turns on attacking enemy when Cad Bane evades, which can't be evaded. And I think we saw that in the footage earlier. What do you think about that payout?
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay, we're going to go into phase 1 of the raid, and we're going to see how this works. And I'm not a huge raid player. You're not a huge raid player, but this should be pretty big damage, and this is our first time going after it. Have you tested the bounty hunters at all in the raids at all, like with the Embo or anything like that on your personal account?
Yeah, on my personal account, a couple of times I've used them for a few million. Used them actually in phase 3 and phase 2. And phase 2 and phase 3, they do decent. I don't have my Embo very high as far, like I don't have him 7 stars. I didn't spend money on Embo. So I think he's going to be a better addition. I think phase 1 will be a better, showing of them. So I'm pretty interested to see kind of how they do.
All right, okay, and I should probably do the shield thing now, right? Let's see, where am I at?
You have 1 debuff right now. You have 1 debuff. So if he used that ability, which he will next, he would not be able to annihilate. He'd have to do his first his special and then his basic is what he'll do, unless he applies
so I
another
can save it for the next round. I still haven't figured that out, to be honest. I mean, it's confusing to me.
Yeah, just go slow. You have a couple people with that buff, so the Unbreakable Will. So just go. Let's go slow, and you got Unbreakable Will on him. He's got 2 debuffs, so yes, now Unbreakable Will.
Okay, so I'm going to use that right now. Here we're going to go, and this is going to all come back at Embo. Okay, here we go. Oh, that damage looks huge.
So there he goes. There he goes. Woo! It doesn't matter. Boom! You saved yourself. Woo!
Oh, look at that. Health come
right
back.
And they retaliated. That was awesome. And he can't kill him. There you go.
Great.
All right.
I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as that falls off, I'm going to pop that immediately on Bosk. I think we're going to need that here soon.
Yeah, he's going to do that cooldown here in a second, and he'll get 4 for sure. He revived his peeps.
Okay, that's okay. All right, so as soon as Bosk goes, we're going to definitely do that. Okay, here we go, Bosk.
You're going to...
All right, let's see who's got the most turn meter. There you go. And
I love that.
Okay, let's just go big right here. And let's do it. Okay, he's coming in.
Yep.
Okay. So it looks like Dengar's got it now, and as soon as Dengar goes, I will pop it on Dengar.
No, he takes 2 turns, so yes, he'll do his basic and then his annihilate.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do it on Dengar for sure. Let's see here. I'm afraid of giving him a bunch of turn meter, so let's go this way.
Oh yeah. Boom! That was decent.
Okay, come on, Dengar. Go, go, go. There you go. All right, very good. Probably could have done that a little differently, but I'm happy with the way that turned out so far. Okay. Let's see. All right, where are your guys? Bring your guys back. All right, well, we're going to be out of luck here pretty soon. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll go after Dengar. Keep going. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to get Greedo. What do you think? Greedo's kind of fun to show all the counterattacks on. Let's see here.
I think Greedo's great.
Yeah, I really like that. Well, I guess it's going to be Embo. Okay, let's, no, where did it go?
He's 6 away, you're good.
It's on, yeah. Okay, we're just going to blast through this then. And it looks like it went on Cad Bane, so we're going to be okay. Hang in there.
Yep.
All right, we need some health back, man.
Oh, man, did you see all that damage? That was awesome. I know.
We're going to, it's looking pretty strong right here. We're going to lose somebody right here, but that's okay. We're going to lose somebody.
We don't have any of the, he has it.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
You got to use it now.
Yeah, we got to do it. Okay.
Because he's going to take him out.
Go.
Boom. But he's got health steal now. Those gear 12 pieces really help him. Boom, look at that. Oh,
I know, right?
Damn. Dang.
I know,
This
right?
damage. Crazy.
I know. We're gonna. How many? What percent are we? We're already at almost 6%.
Yeah, 6%, and you haven't. When it's two people that don't know what they're doing, and we're getting 6%.
We're
This
not
is a pretty
raid
good
experts.
thing.
We're just not raid experts. I don't know.
I
I hate to say this, but we're both in guilds where we really don't have to focus on the raid. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. I mean, I throw up, don't get me wrong, I throw up like 10 million. So I can do some decent damage. I got good tunes, but do I have a lot of time for a bunch of theory crafting? Not in my guild, because if you stop and try to play a new team, you get left behind. And then if you try and reset, forget about it.
He's going to go in rage, so it doesn't matter right here. I should just go full force, right? He's going to rage no matter what, so it's over.
Yeah, it's enraged.
Yeah, so it's over. And let's see any extra hits we can get. And what is the final damage number going to be? Come on, let's do it.
7%, dude. Over 7%.
3.4 million. Not bad, right?
That is not bad at all. And he played decently well in that team.
Well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today. And if you did, you are in luck, because for every single person, you're going to get 2 characters, not 1, but you're going to get 2 8-star Jedi kittens. This is not a scam. You know, it's YouTube. Everybody loves kittens. And I just want to say, head over to Warrior's channel to check out the video on Houndstooth. You're sold on that one. I know you're definitely looking into buying it. You shook your head. You said no, but you were shaking your head yes. I saw that. So it's a good ship. Very reminds me of Nest. And then also head over to Cub's channel. I think Cubs is doing a video on the new Bounty Hunter Sing. I have not looked at the kit, so I don't know anything about it, but I guess he's doing a video about that. Anything you want to say before you go?
No, I appreciate you having me on. Very, very fun. It seems like a solid rework for the masses to help everyone out.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know I'm going to be using him in Territory Wars and Territory Battles. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.